Hello VR addicts, welcome to my channel. I am Paolo Trianni and today we're going to do a first impressions of KartKraft. In fact, I'm going to build my own kart. So I'm going to get started on that right now. So why does mine not look like that? God damn it! What the? Oh look, there's the motor. So I'm guessing there's lots of stuff you could probably buy in the game. Oh, it's nice sharp as I hope. Oh, and it's running like Pilbro now. Oh, it feels good though. Well, in VR you have to use an Xbox controller, by the way. I just hit VR and nothing happened. Save what? What was there? I mean, what options am I looking at here? Quality of graphics, other than the chain don't look too great, but like the engine here next to me with its friggin' exhaust coming out into your face, it's pretty damn cool. Very small engine actually, like this little engine just here with a spark plug top on it. Doesn't look like there's a carburetor, though that could be the carb right next to there, but I mean more likely it's injected, and it looks pretty damn cool. I gotta admit, it looks nice. Sounds like a lawnmower. It's probably around about the same engine, I'm going to be honest, it's something similar. But imagine it being electric from 0 to 60 like in about 1 second. We're all sitting there, no one's looking back at me. Hello, people. What are you staring at? There's nothing out there. GTA style. Oh no, I'm stuck again. Well done, you are ready to go ahead, blah blah blah. Alright, press any key. Maybe I can get to some VR settings now. And yes I can. Just gives me the option for input, that's it. Which I'm using the Xbox controller. You can't, like I said, you can't use the motion controllers. Then there's sound. I don't know if there's any options in graphics. Sharpens on 100%. I don't know if that's a good idea. I don't know. And then we can go to game. And then it's giving me lots of settings, which is because I don't want to go game, do I? I mean, this is very detailed. Let's check maps out. There's no pictures in the maps. It'd be nice if they had pictures in the maps, because I don't know what gear is. I'm not a crazy ass person. And obviously you can probably change dry when you unlock later, maybe extra stuff, I'm not entirely sure. But this is me jumping into a race. With AI, I'm guessing. And it's a rolling start. I don't have to do anything really, it's just doing it itself. But it's counting down, so it's having a good GTA. There's only 4. 4 laps. Maybe my lawnmower is backfiring. Right, so I came last. That's not last, that's fourth. I'm just saying. That's okay, I came last. Nevertheless, it's pretty cool. It's a bit blurry though. I kind of find that it's kind of blurry, considering it's not running very well neither. That's kind of a shame. Let's change the map to whatever PFI is. Events. Weather is sunny. Can't really change that. AI drivers is. I can actually increase the AI drivers. So now there's 15. Let's see how crazy that gets. AI difficulty was medium to begin with. Like, holy crap, mum, I suck. Start event. All right, let's try again. Let's see if we can actually come somewhere now. There's 15 people in the game with a Right, oh, okay, we're starting inside some sort of tunnel. No, this is more like it, more players. I'm right at the back of the queue, so that's lovely. Maybe I should be the first person to open an electric go-kart in championships. Adjusting my headset made no difference. It's still blurred plastic, and it's mainly because of running at 60 FPS. It is going up a little bit, but it is juicing me out. It really is on the index. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah. This goes around corners when it's just like locked on like that. So yeah, I completely suck at it. But then it is kind of more of a sim, and I'm not a sim sort of person, you know. But we'll go back to the main menu. We'll do the exact same thing. No, we'll pick a different map for lols. Let's pick GKCV and let's go here. But then this time, let's go back to my original red car just in case it's better. And I didn't realise. KartKraft so far though is it's fun. It's fun. Not much. It's a bit hard for me to say because I'm not normally into car games, but I think people that are into car games will actually feel that this is not actually bad at all. Because I can feel it. So like normally I don't think people would be constantly going off. Slide. That was good slide. Couldn't control it though because almost feels like there is none. Cool. That was my bag. That was my bag. That wasn't the AI. That was me. I wasn't looking around. Definitely. No, I wouldn't know how to reset. Oh, jeez. Well, I kind of like, let's pretend that I won that one, all right? Let's pretend I won that one. I took that one by the canutes, and is that a word? Canutes? I took that by the monkey nuts and won it. I'm really hot. And when I mean hot, I mean I'm gorgeous. Well, there we have it. There is KartKraft, and it's an early access game, so we're not going to expect too much of an early access game. But I did write some notes, and we'll see what what I can criticize a little bit about it from early access. There is no multiplayer at the moment, but it is coming. Yeah, so there is the developers said that it is definitely coming. So there's no ETA, but it is coming. AI are stupid. Really stupid. You get this a lot sometimes in racing games. They seem to just want to keep to the line, and if you're trying to keep to the line, because you know the line, if you play sports games all the time, you know the race line, so you stay within the race line, and these carts will just go smashing into you. They go smashing into each other. It's chaos. It's literally chaos. I mean, if this was real life, there'll be a lot of broken bones. Absolutely loads of broken bones. So I'd love to see the AI get a bit better as the early access goes on. That'd be fantastic. The game is blurry, and it also runs bad in VR. This is the VR review, by the way. If you're here for flat, then no, we're not reviewing that. We're not doing the first impressions of that, should I say. But it is quite blurry, I felt. I've played a lot of Mario Kart type games, which are kind of more arcadey, and you know what Mario Kart's like, and they're all kind of like really sharp, and this just is blurry. It's really blurry. From a distance though, this is like, it's like, your car is sharp, your hands are sharp, the steering wheel's sharp, the car looks fantastic, the detail in it and everything, graphics is, yeah, it's amazing. But then you just look off to the distance a little bit, and that's just it, you know what I mean? It just goes blurry. And it reprojected the whole time I was playing it. So I had it on 120 hertz on the index. I was only getting 60 because it was just reprojecting. It was just holding 60. When I was going through loading screens, it would drop to even 40, but that's loading screens for you. That kind of happens in most games, sadly. I found it hard to correct spins, but then I'm not a pro at these things, like I mentioned in my video. If you got that part in there, if that part got in there, should I say. I'm not very good. As you can see, I wasn't very good at this. I'm not very good at simulators. I do play with my friends. I do have project cars and etc. games like that. And I did have Drive Club even. To play with my mates, because they all like driving games and they all love their cars and they love driving games and etc. So I don't tend to do too badly. I did find it really hard to sort of like control my spin outs and etc. in this, and other than that, it was pretty simple. It's not the hardest thing. It's Go-Kart after all, isn't it, really? Driving wheels do work with this. There is a fault at the moment with the Logitech wheels though, so they're trying to fix that, so don't worry about that. But yes, you can use your wheel. Obviously if you've got a Logitech one, then you might have to wait a little bit longer and all that. And that the detail is amazing. Yeah, I've written down there the detail is amazing. Like when I was looking at the engine and everything around me, I thought the detail was amazing. The menus details are amazing. Nothing much of VR settings though, which is a bit kind of disappointing. There needs to be settings for VR, probably separate from the actual settings. We can't determine what settings, probably in the game settings for flat gaming, might actually affect the the performance all round. But it was amazing as well, and driving the karts were amazing as well. I mean, everything about the kart driving around the tracks was absolutely amazing, other than the AI obviously and the blurriness and the performance. Everything else was fantastic. It looked great, it played great, it sounded it sounded like a lawnmower, but that's what they kind of sound like a little, don't they? Pop, and they've all got different sorts of sounds as well. And then you got like a, like you got the Formula One kind of sound as they go past you as well. It's fantastic. I did like the sound and everything else. And the immersion. I've also got the immersion down here. When I was in the car, I actually for a minute felt I was in a car and that's really good when you're in VR. You know, you want to feel like you're really in a kart, and that's exactly what it did. The only thing that took you out of it was it was blurry. It was almost like you were in a kart with allergies in your eyes, you know, a little bit. So you had to tell yourself, I just got allergies, you know, just so it wouldn't pull you out, because it really did feel like as soon as you get that immersion, you don't want to get out of the game. I mean, I'm not, like I said, I'm not much into simulation driving games and driving games in general, realistically, but you know, when the immersion hits, you just want to carry on going and enjoy the game. It is fun. It is a fun game, and I definitely give it a thumbs up, and I definitely reckon if you're into sort of this kind of stuff, you need to give this a go for VR, because what other kind of like realistic, real, you know, karting games do you have in VR other than Project Cars Kart Part that they have there? They have that in Project Cars 1 and 2, I believe. They definitely have it in 1, because I know that. So, you know, other than that, this is the other one, and this does have the ability to, you know, craft parts to it, like tune it and etc., and buy extra carts as well, which is fantastic. So that part's really good. Yeah, so thumbs up for me, and I can't really wait to see what they actually, you know, when this is fully released and what this will actually look like when it's actually done. So if you like this video, please give me a like, and also subscribe, because it goes straight to the heart. Hit that bell button if you want to watch more VR content like this, and also leave a comment. What do you think to this game? Do you own this game? What did you think? I would like to know what you think. Anyway, do all 4 of those things if you want to get into the weekly VR game giveaway. Yeah, and that's it. Thank you for watching, and love you long time. Ciao.